Andy, want to wish you a happy 60th birthday coming up on September 25th. Wish I could be there. Susie and I both wish we could be there to celebrate with you. Unfortunately, we can't. Thinking back to, I asked you this question recently. When we applied to Stanford in 1980, the main essay asked us to state an adjective that best described us. And the adjective you just recently reminded me that you used was enthusiastic, which is a great Andy Chan adjective. And thinking about your 60th birthday, I have a couple of other adjectives I'd like to add to the equation. And the first one that comes to mind is popular, because when we first met as undergraduates at Stanford, and I can't really remember the exact place or time or location that we met, but I do know that if you were in the Stanford class of 1984, you knew who Andy Chan was. Why? Because he was kind of the most popular guy in the class. He was the it guy. He was good looking, he even had hair back then. He was an athlete. He was a leader. He had, character and charisma. And he was smart. Yeah, all that. It's really not all that fair, but yeah, you had all that. After we got out of school, you and I both were lucky to get jobs, and we ended up working at Bain & Company as associate consultants. And when the office moved up to the city, you and me and Ken and Doug moved in together on Waller Street. We had a great apartment there. And I guess Bailey is in on this video too, because Susie's panning the camera over that way. And when I think about living together as roommates, that's when I saw how considerate you were. Ken, Doug, and I were probably a little bit less evolved than you in our early 20s. And you were definitely looking out for all of us. You were the one who made sure that we paid our rent on time. You were using little pads of paper, because there were no spreadsheets in those days, to keep track of our expenses and make sure everybody paid their fair share. And it was great living together. You were neater and frankly nicer probably than any of us. A great roommate. And I was thinking also a little bit about where your career has gone since the days of Bain, and the adjective that comes to mind about that is innovative. And yeah, you're the only guy I know who actually has the word innovation in his job title at Wake Forest. And you've done some tremendous things professionally over the years. I've really admired your success and the way you've influenced the lives of so many, your students, including my kids, who you helped out quite a bit over the years, which I really appreciate. Lastly, I just wanted to talk about how generous you are as a person. You've always been grounded in your faith, and that's been obviously a huge part of your life. You've always given back to your community, to your friends, of course, the way you've loved your family, your amazing kids. We all really, really appreciate that. And also the way you look out for people who are in need. And before I close out, I guess it would be, inappropriate not to mention all the fun that we've had over the years: bowl games, basketball, tennis. Most recently, I guess we played pickleball, hiking the dish, having fun, tailgates, you coming to visit in Chicago, us out in California. We've had just fun together. I really hope that we have many, many, many more decades of this. Andy, you are a forever friend. I treasure our relationship and our friendship. We've known each other for 40 plus years now. And I hope there's a lot more fun to be had together in the future. Happy 60th birthday from me, from Susie, from Mindy, from Casey, from Bailey, who doesn't seem to be too excited while we're doing this video. But happy birthday, Andy.
She heard that.
Have a great celebration. We love you.